And we're live. Welcome back to another edition of the End of Day Report with yours truly, Dex the Algo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from PulseWaveTrading.com, home of the world famous PulseWave price trigger reports that we place right in your hand each and every trading day. Hopefully, everybody is doing well. We have been mad busy these last few days, man, trying to put all these new things in place. Still working on it. Not quite finished just yet, but we are striving. Been having some just terrible weather, and I do mean terrible weather, where we've been having power outages, things like that, and it's just been really crazy. Really crazy. So I had to put that out there for y'all to know and understand. All right. Before I even got a chance to start talking, man, silver is taking a nosedive here all of a sudden out of nowhere. Just gone, just falling, man. Come back, silver. What are you doing? All right, so silver futures just maybe someone dumped and took a lot of profit or something. But silver just absolutely just fell down, man. Let me show you what I'm talking about, man. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I don't like seeing stuff like this. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Nah, this is not what we like to see here. You know, silver is notorious for doing stuff like this too, where it won't hold. It don't hold water. You know, it'll just dump on you for no reason. All right, so look. So here's the silver futures, right? All right, so this is the let me just pull up the hourly chart real quick so you can see it in the big thing. Look at this, man. Look at this. Out of nowhere, just the hourly chart just gave up the freaking ghost. What's going on, man? We just fell from 2647 down to 2564. Almost a full dollar run here. And I was just, just watching, just trying to, have them get all my reports out and done. So you guys, you know what I'm saying? And then just like out of nowhere, I'm watching the silver while I'm getting the reports out and stuff. I'm like, all right, I'm good. And then all of a sudden, this thing just takes a dump. So I hurry up and just get out. I just take profit. I'm out. I'm flat. I'm flat silver, but I'm still long gold. Gold seems to be holding its own right now, but it is near its lows of the session too. But yeah, this is a nasty thing. I don't know what's going on, and I'm not liking it. So I'm just gonna move my stop. I wanna lock some stuff in here. So I think I'm gonna put mine to maybe 2020. I think I'll move it to 2020. So let me do that real quick because the market seems to be playing some games over here, and I don't really like games. I don't like games. So let me just cancel all of my working silver orders right quickity quick. All right, and I'm gonna cancel my short gold here. I'll reposition later, but I'm gonna move my stop before we get started because I just don't like the way this is working right now. I'm just gonna move my stop to 2020. Why not? Let's go ahead and book something. I'm booking some profit. I don't give a darn. Right now, you just got to do it. You got to protect your profit. Always protect your profit at all times. Never ever ever turn a winning trade into a losing trade. Don't you ever do that. That's not what we do here. We do not do that. We don't play those games, and not over here. All right. I do not recommend that you just let things happen and do nothing. It's not what we do. When you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Silver and gold has been smiling upon us these last couple of days. So you need to tighten the stops. If you get stopped out, you can always get back in, my good people. All right. Don't play around with these markets. These are not the kind of markets you want to be playing around it. I've warned you before. I told you gold and silver is all of that. I love trading gold and silver. The biggest trades, some of the biggest trades I've ever had in my life have been in gold and silver. So I have learned and grown to respect those markets. Don't forget, they're thin. All right, these markets are thin. So they can move for whatever reason. Anyone can come in with a large order and just kick the market in the face, and they'll dump on you or whatever. So you just have to keep that in the back of your head when you're doing stuff. All right. All right, man. All right. So anyway, sorry I'm late again too. But like I said, I've been in the lab and I've been dealing with these storms. So it is what it is with that. All right. And I know I had a few recommendations from the trading room. So let me just get those keyed up real quick too. And then we can move forward. Let's see here. All right. And there was one more someone in the trading room wanted to see. Let me stick my head in there real quick and see what they're talking about. I had it down before the power went out. I had everything set up. Don't you just hate that when the power goes out, then you gotta go in and reset everything up again when the power comes back on. It's just annoying. That's all. It's just annoying. All right, so we're gonna do something augmented tonight. Hope you guys don't mind, but I got so much going on right now. So we're gonna do a couple things. We're gonna do some main things tonight, and then that's gonna be a wrap. I'm gonna have to cut it short. We'll pick up and try again tomorrow. It's just getting a little late. All right, so I'm gonna do the basics here. Let's see here. Yeah, link. Yeah, I haven't worked on the chart for link, so I apologize for that, Barry, in the trading room. Don't have that up yet. Don't have that up yet. All right, so we're gonna do our usual. So we'll just knock it out. But I can't do any more recos tonight because it's getting late, and I gotta knock out what we have. We gotta get our basics out. Okay, so there we go. Let's go ahead and knock this out so we can get it on and popping, get it on and cracking, so I can get out of here. All right. So first things first. Whatever's on the chart first, whatever's on the board first. This is what we're gonna do. All right. So yeah, the silver finally stopped falling once it hit 64. Then it bounced now, but it's still below 26 though. That's the thing. It was at 26.54, and we fell almost down to 25.54. That's not cool. That's not cool. That's not cool. That's why, with gold and silver, you got to watch the market. You cannot just place tickets and just ignore everything. That's not going to work. That's not going to work at all. You'll get blown up. You'll get blown up. All right, here we go. All right, first chart we got is the dollar index. What did I tell you guys, man? I told you that's what it do. It put in a little short-term bottom. We got a little bit of upside production. Now it's just chilling and don't know what it want to do. But, that's the U.S. dollar for you. It's still, it's a wrap for the dollar, basically. All right, here is the South African rand. We're still getting that upside production on this one. You got to love the way the market is moving. The top of the Kumo cloud is the next upside target for the South African, African rand. All right. Next thing we got here is Litecoin. So Litecoin has a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. The trend line support right here is going to be our target. Okay. So the trend line right here is going to be the target on this one. All right, so definitely keep your eyes and ears open on that for you crypto people out there in crypto land. All right, the next one we got up here now is the XRP Ripple. Also has a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Trend line support is the next target on that one. All right, then we got ZRX. ZRX has a rally alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. So keep your eyes and ears open for that one. Next one we got here is VET, the V chain. All right. Now we got that upside production today from the rally alert. So we're doing good here. I think it still wants to go up a little bit more, but don't be afraid to move in stops to maybe even break even, do something. Don't just, take a loss in case it runs out of steam here, because you're trading against the momentum. This thing is in a correction. See the downtrend channel? It's in a correction. All right, so we don't know how much higher it may go, but just be prepared in case it does stop short of giving you any more upside production. Okay. All right, so the next one here is UNG. This is I'm brain zapped right now. Nat Gas ETF. All right, so you see we're getting upside production from the rally. Okay, I think it still wants to go. If I make this smaller here, all right, it's got above the Kumo cloud, which is that secondary target. I think it may have more upside to go. I think it may want to run. So let the UNG run. Just use your stops. All right. Now, if you want to play the futures, you can play the regular NG. That's the ticker for Nat Gas, or you can trade. I think they have a micro Nat Gas now. You can double check with your broker on that one, but that may be a safe bet too. All right. Looking now at ADA Cardano, we got a little bit of upside production today from yesterday's crash alert. So I think we have a lot more upside potential on this one, most certainly. I think more production is we're going to get out of that. Okay, this one is Collagen, QLGN. All right, we have a rally alert for this one tomorrow. This market, though, has been pretty flat. Not a lot going on. Look at these extremely narrow trading ranges. Basically, your open, high, and low close is pretty much the same price. So not a lot happening here. We had mad extended bars back here, but then when we got here, it's like flatlining, like losing interest. So if you're in this, by all means, follow the reports. Don't deviate from the reports. All right, on this next one here is Vale, VALE, Vale ADR. All right. And this one is traded on the New York Stock Exchange. We have a rally alert for tomorrow on this one. Just be prepared. You may not see any upside production on it just yet. This may be one of those things where it has to fool around for a couple of days, because right now, technically speaking, this is the beginning. This is the first bar of a correction. So really, I think this one may go the other direction, but the system is obviously picking up something here. So maybe this could be a head fake, making people think it's going to crash below the trend line support, and it takes off like a rocket. So with this one, just follow the report. Just follow the report. All right, here's the E-mini S&P 500. The E-mini S&P 500. We have a rally alert that we got just a slither of production. Just a slither of production. I don't know why we didn't get more, but we got a slither. We got ourselves a little slither. All right, a little teeny slither, slather. I think more is coming. I don't think the market is topped out just yet. I think we're going to get at least one more good push before we start talking correction. All right, taking a look now at the gold futures. Okay, gold futures. You see how this thing is really taking off. We're almost mid 2000 now. Looking at 2050. All right, so 2050, I think it wants to push it. Let's let it push it. And of course, you got to monitor those stops, man. Pop your way through it. When the market is giving up this type of upside momentum, you got to manage your positions. You can't be lazy. All right, so on the Nasdaq 100, same story. Now we came into today with just a little itty bitty, upside production, but we had a narrow range day, not too much going on, and we've been getting upside production though. We've been getting that production. I think this one wants to head higher too. I think we're gonna get one more good push before the markets really start, petering out a bit. All right, this right here is the crude oil futures. All right, so we came into this one with a rally alert as well, and we're starting to get little teeny slithers of upside production, but not a whole lot of momentum behind it. Either this thing is just going to wake up and just explode to 45, or it's going to fall and roll over and test 35. So we're at the crossroads. Either we're going to 45 or we're going to 35, but you can't do both. So it's going one place or the other. So who knows? Russell my hustle. All right, now Russell my hustle. Haven't been able to play this one lately. We do have a rally alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading, and it does look like the market has some upside potential. All right, I want to show you guys something real quick. Make this as big as I can. Okay, see, this is the head fake chart I was telling you about with the other one. See how you started? You had a crash alert coming in, right? The beginning bar of a correction, right? To at least the trend line support. But what did the market do? It reversed on the next bar, tested the resistance, right? And then instead of rolling over and coming down and testing this bar, what do? We reversed all together, and then the market broke out. That's why I said you have to be careful, because you can't always doubt a bull market or doubt a bear market. If the market's trying to tell you something, those head fakes are common. So you have to just watch. Even though a lot of people got ran on this bar here. Even anyone who just entered the market on this bar pretty much got stopped out on this bar, and then the market says, "Oh, by the way, thank you for the money," and then bye, see you later, it takes off. That's how the markets do. So just remember these type of patterns. They can sometimes replicate themselves across markets and other markets that normally don't have that type of volatility. All right, just FYI. All right. Hi-ho silver away. What's going on with silver? Are you going to make another run for it, or are you just bugging? All right, so the market gave up a buck during the intro of this program. The market gave up a buck. We were up here, and then the market came back and dropped below here. All right, so I don't know. Now, remember a few days ago, we had this crash alert. We got zero production out of it. Instead, the market waited on the third bar and said, nah, rally alert. We're changing our mind. We want to go higher. Boom, we got that upside production. All right. And if you're like me paying attention to these markets, you took advantage of this rally alert right here. You got involved right at this rally alert, and then boom, you're up here. The market took you with it. I have taken profit since, so I'm waiting to see what the market's going to do before I get back in. I'll look at tonight's report, and then I'll think about it. All right. But like I said, I'm still babysitting that gold right now, though. Babysitting gold. I've moved my stop. I've tightened up a little bit. So either gold is going to keep moving for me, or it's going to take me out of the market with profit. All right, here is corn. So we got the crash alert here on corn. We've gotten the downside production in corn, and I don't think it's done yet. I think corn wants to pull back even more. Go PulseWaves. All right, here is soybeans. Soybeans looking the same. Pull back the trend line support, and where we go from here, who knows? The market has been all over the place, these beans. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Doesn't know what it wants to do. You just started a bull cycle with all this foolishness. Believe it or not, the market has crossed over into a bull cycle now. Isn't that something? How you can have all this messiness here, and boom, you went from a bear market to an official bull market now. Can it last? Will it last? We shall see. But you got to trade on the side of the market that the market tells you to. All right, here's your ABC Cardano. All right, and we got the crash alert here. We got 2 bars in. Tomorrow's the third day. Let's see what happens. Will the market start to manifest on the pullback, or has it changed its mind and wants to therefore change direction? We shall see. We shall see. All right, this right here is wheat futures. So we have this first crash alert, got us nice production. Then it gave us another crash alert, got even more nice production. I don't think this horsey ride is over with yet. More downside to come as you trade on the short side of the market. All right, how about the big Dow 30? What's up with ya? All right, so we had the crash alert here. We got that production. All right. And now the market is deciding, are we going to sell the rally? Does it want to give us more? Or are we going to break out topside? This is a dangerous market to try to predict. All I can tell you is trade with the reports. Do whatever the market tells you to do. That's all I can say. All right, moving on. Here is the Aussie, looking at the Australian dollar on the forex side of the pond. We got crash alerts. All right, so here's how this one shaped out. We had our first crash alert here, got some downside, some nice downside production here. Then the market just pulled back into a chill out zone, and it looks like possibly the rally could get sold. I don't know, but right now, technically speaking, the trade is still to the short side of the market. All right, so if you're in this, you know, you got to move your stops and things like that, lock in profit, because you never know when markets can start whipsawing around. But right now, the trade is still to the downside until it isn't. But just follow the report. Do what it tells you to do. Because a lot of these, it's uncertain just by looking at the chart. We moved into those suspicious areas in the charts where it could go either way on a lot of these. All right, here is the Canadian dollar, and it's just been producing here to the downside, testing the support back here. I think we want to break it and keep falling. That's my guesstimation on this one, but hey, what do I know? Follow the report. The report is a lot smarter than me because I put my brain into the report, and so the report does all the heavy lifting. All right, here is your euro dollar. We had this incredible run. Now we got the back-to-back crash alert. The first one gave us downside production. Now we're waiting for the second one. I think the more pullback is coming to the trend line support at least. But trade whatever the report tells you. All right, looking at the euro yen. Euro yen has been showing off topside too, giving us mad production off of these rally alerts right here. I think he wants to continue to run. We had a guy in the trading room who said he just completed his 20th win in the row. 20th win in a row using the PulseWave report trading forex. His 20th win in a row. That is some stellar trading. Way to ride those PulseWaves, my man. All right. British pound, pound sterling, crash alert. We've been getting downside production for 2 days straight now. I think we could possibly see a third. I don't think this one is quite done yet. We haven't had a real pullback here since this run. We ran straight up for like 2 weeks straight here almost. So, yeah, I think more side will come. But like I said, what do I know? Follow the report. All right, here is the Japanese yen, the dollar yen. All right, so as you can see, this one came down. Now it gave us that rally alert. We got that upside production. Now it's pulled back into the rally zone and threatening to fall lower. Maybe that was all this one was ready to give us, was just that 1 day of rally. Now it's looking like it wants to fall back down again. But like I said, hey, what do I know? Just follow the reports and you will be all right. Mexican peso, sticking to the forex side of the pond. So we came down. We got this rally alert. We've been getting mad upside production like every day. I think more is to come. We got the top of the Kumo cloud initial secondary target hit. Let's see where it goes from here. Follow the reports, though. Use those stops. All right, so here is the Nat Gas right here. This is where this all began from this particular leg of it. Boom, got up, crash alert with no production. Second one gave us a little bit of production, Then we get the rally alert here. Boom. Nice reversal, nice upside production. Where do we go from here? Who knows? This has been a long-term, elongated, consolidated market, consolidating both in and outside of the Kumo cloud. I have no idea where Nat Gas wants to go from here. All right, here is the BTC. Here is your Bitcoin, the mighty, mighty Bitcoin. All right, so we started here with that rally alert, started getting that upside production, got a secondary alert, got mad production, sideways, even got a crash alert here with no downside production, a quick reversal right here, and now we're just chilling. On this one, I have no idea. I say follow the report because look, you got your crash alert here, right? We're 3 days in. We got 2 more bars before this thing decides, is it going to rally or is it going to give us that downside production to the trend line support? We'll have to wait and see. So definitely read the reports and follow that with caution. You know, Bitcoin can be incredibly volatile. It's like silver. All right, so here is the Kiwi New Zealand dollar. We have the crash alert here. We got that downside production, but only a little bit, only slightly. And now here we are taking a pause. I think we pull back still to at least the trend line support right here. So definitely follow the reports because this one could also turn on you at a dime because the trend is a bull one. So we don't know if we're done pulling back or we have more to go. That's why the reports were created to keep you in the right side of the playing field. All right, so that is it. We have conquered. We have done our charts, and now we are time to roll the heck up. I see some late people coming in. You missed the XRP. I did cover that with the VET. Okay, I see you here. You want to do this one. I got you. All right, so we got a request here for Virgin Atlantic. The ticker here is SPCE. All right, so you got the crash alert initially back here, got a little bit of production, market took a breather, and then gave you more downside production, another downside alert with more production, market took a breather, even gave you a rally alert with no upside production, then you got this crash alert right here. I think it wants to go to the trend line support. All right, so I think more downside is coming on that one. All right, I see the next request here. What was that? Godaddy. Yep, you want to see Godaddy. All right. All right, so here is your Godaddy. You have this initial rally alert here with nice upside production. Now you're getting a secondary rally alert. I think the market's going to at least get you to first stop, the bottom of the Kumo cloud. Second target will be the top of the Kumo cloud on the Godaddy. So it looks like the market still has a little bit of energy left in it and wants to try to move a little bit higher if it can. All right, the next one here is Turning Point Brands. All right, Turning Point Brands. The ticker is TPB. You have the crash alert here, and then you got your, excuse me, initial downside production. Excuse me. Market's taking a little park right here at this support level. Just crossed over to the bullish trend zone now. So it's going to have to decide what it wants to do. We got the beginning of a bearish weekly trend momentum reading here too. So I don't know how this one's going to shape out. But right now the play is to the downside, the short side, until this market, you know, reverses or sends us another signal. But the way we do it is we trade the side of the market of the last signal until we get a new one. All right. You missed Ethereum. I did cover Ethereum already, I think. I think I did that. But I'll pull it up again because now that you're asking me now, I can't officially remember doing it. So maybe I missed it. So I'll pull it up. All right. The next request here is a stock called Zion Oil and Gas. The ticker is ZN, traded on the Nasdaq. All right. So this one started here with a rally alert. You got immediate upside production. Market back and filled, and now it's just waiting to decide where it wants to go from here. But this one's looking like it may want to continue to push higher. So that is a very interesting one to see at the moment. All right, let's see here. I said I'm going to pull up the Ethereum because I don't remember. So I'll just go ahead. Even if I did do it, it doesn't matter. I'll pull it up one more time for you. All right. So, yep, here's Ethereum. So we started here with this rally alert, and we've been getting mad upside production since then. So this is looking nice. Looks like it has more room to run. I think it wants to try to show off and get to 440. Let's see what happens. You never know. You just never know. All right. So with that being said, man, we did it. We came, we saw, we conquered. All right. We got it in like we always do. That is sorry it's been late. Like I said, I just been so busy with work and trying to get y'all some stuff here. Yeah, man, I know. Look, man, I'm really excited that the PulseWaves have really been showing off and doing big things. And just, my hope and prayer is that that will continue to happen, that the system will continue to outperform above and beyond anything that anyone can even imagine, because I've been really putting in the hours here to make that happen. Because at the end of the day, I am only as successful as my subscribers. All right. If you guys aren't making any money, then what's the point, right? All right. So with that being said, you guys know what it is. You know what it is. You know what we do. You know how we do it. And bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get what? Slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. That simply means take what profit you can extract from the markets on a consistent basis without giving any of it back in the form of the losses. And with that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for the pre-market pulse scan. Everyone else, I'll see you in the trading room. Peace.